Всем привет, я Хенки. Я продолжаю играть в игру We Happy Few за Салли. И тут вокруг сундука ходят какие-то парни. Судя по всему, мне придется с ними драться. Что не весело.
Of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
Победить старост. Что у меня с собой такое есть, чтобы можно было в них кинуть? Я не вижу ничего. Бомбы, может быть, какие-нибудь. Можно попробовать сделать это. Жертва будет вынуждена разговаривать о собаках. Нет, если они так поубивают друг друга, то, наверное, не стоит. Я их и так смогу победить. Только поменяю оружие на более новое. Их тут много. Толкнул меня, вот засранец. Два. Четыре.
Oh, what fun.
Отмычка, то, что надо. Топор наверняка поломан.
Needs must, I'm afraid.
Гвоздодер. Где последний? Ладно, последний куда-то провалился, а вот он. Отмычка, отлично, это я не буду трогать. Нужно подлечиться. Положить кирпичи в жертвенный сундук.
There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer. Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right. Huh? That's it? That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks. I guess I should talk to the weird sisters again.
И это мне опять бежать на другой остров. Ладно, телепортируюсь.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek. Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle. The wedding party stones.
There's ancient power there. The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Well, that sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
Добраться до свадебных камней.
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane, huh?
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditchlax. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not gonna let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
А почему они все лысые? Как это связано с самоубийством? Мне нужно просто собрать яд. Чем?
If you tell, I'll say it was your idea. Just lie back and think of England.
Фляга. Пей, Салли, срочно.
You're rubbish at hiding, you know. Suppers!
And that's for ditching me for the posh girls in year 7.
Wise, and yet not wise.
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh, Lord. The space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digital axe.
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison. You can make it from red foxglove seeds. We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for digital axe? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need digital axe for that, among other things. Come back. And I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
Приготовить противоядие. Прям так могу его приготовить? Дилеталакс. А он готовится из... Ага, он в лаборатории готовится.
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts.
Sally! Don't tell me you're out here too.
I'm just visiting.
Well, aren't you lucky?
You got a bad batch?
Oh God, the ice! Make them stop!
There was an accident at the lab. Bill didn't get his gas mask on fast enough.
Let me sleep, oh God, please!
You know, Dr. Verloc keeps trying to make your blackberry. Keeps jiggering around the formula for coconut, but it's never quite right.
Not based on coconut. It's not based on any of the flavours.
Well, you might have told Dr. Verloc that.
He wasn't kind to me. I left. We haven't really talked since.
Please, please, no more, no more!
If he could just sleep, I think he'd get better. Can you give him some sleep?
I can give him something to knock him out, but it's risky. I don't know what's going on.
At least help him sleep, for God's sake.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Нашла квест совершенно случайно. Я приготовила эту штуку, но мне кажется, что он умрет.
He'll sleep for a while now. I hope.
Why do they have to be so many eyes?
There, sweetie. Rest if you can.
I don't understand. That should have knocked him out.
Before we had to leave the village, I bought some quietropine. Mr. Adams had some on the top shelf. That made the eyes go away for a while. Until they came back. Was that yours? Did you make it for Mr. Adams? When you were still his shop girl? Before you traded up to Dr. Verloc?
Dottie, it wasn't like that. Anton was so smart, so... I mean, he was stylish. I'd never met anyone like that.
And you were just an innocent little chemist's girl, and Dr. V just swept you off your feet.
Are you... jealous?
Will you give him some quietropine?
It's not easy to make. And it's dangerous.
Everything he sees has eyes on it.
Has he been taking anything else? Aside from the knockout I just gave him, you can't take it if you've been taking anything else.
He hasn't taken anything else. Where would we get anything? There's no corner chemist here. There isn't even a corner.
Dottie. They've stopped whispering.
I love you, Bill.
The eyes have gone, Dottie.
I'm glad.
It's all dark.
Get some sleep, Bill. I love you.
I'll sleep now.
Goodbye, Bill.
What did you do?
You wouldn't understand. You've never really loved a man.
You gave him something else, didn't you?
I'm going back to the village now. There are some things I won't need anymore. I buried them behind this house. You don't mind getting your hands dirty, do you?
They've already started. I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
help are you?
Now I see what the boys like about fighting. This is our little secret.
Не повторяйте дома? Что? Я сомневаюсь, что у нас растут такие грибы.
It's happening. Don't question it.
Это что за каморка? Она и раньше тут была? Батат. Они похожи на пирожки.
Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all
Как мне
hate
это
this world.
перешагнуть? Я попробую перепрыгнуть, конечно, но... Получилось, ура! Что он там говорит? Что-то про кожаный мешок. Это я уже не перепрыгну. Меня же услышат. Вставай. Все? Что это за ножка курицы? Что это значит? О, испугала меня. У меня бутылки закончились. Еще 2 штучки. Так, где бутылки-то? Давай их мне. Ай, задела. Да блин.
Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag.
Да ну
But then you say
почему?
to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really an all-net?
Космолет? Какой
What if there
космолет?
is no pickup vehicle?
Я не успеваю читать, что он там говорит.
Need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You must be able to operate
Не повезло.
without any solid
Бывает.
confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does it seem strange to you? Shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the coward. I'm talking about leaving the flesh behind, throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner,
Да ну что такое?
knowing your flesh.
Понаставили тут. Зачем?
Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it
Так,
enough?
подсобка Гарри Поттера.
Anyone
Что
can
ты
say,
скрываешь?
"Sure, I hate living in a flesh bag." But then you say to them,
Ничего.
well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really it? What if there is no
Так,
pickup
сюда.
vehicle? That's why you need to hate me.
А,
The flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does it seem
Нет.
strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16.
А где все?
Seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul.
Ой, бутылки закончились.
This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us.
По-моему, это какая-то ловушка.
That's what they're gonna poison it.
Погоди.
Being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things
If I've done this right, then I realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District.
Let's go. Let's get
Oh,
those cups out
something.
to everyone who wants some. This is our We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so short, you know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
Пусть тоже выпьет.
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced himself? I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out, meddler! Heathen! Good night!
Sorry, pickup vehicle service on this line has been permanently suspended.
You stopped them.
How do you know that? Magic?
We can see it in your face.
They weren't very happy with me.
You took away their sense of purpose.
I couldn't let them do it.
What your mother did. Do you worry you have that in you?
All the time.
To be a mother is to worry. You have worlds within you. Only some are deaf.
Here, the recipes you need to replace the blackberry joy. You'll need red owl butterflies. Opsiphanes cassii. They're hard to find, but they're all over the train station.
You can use our old butterfly net.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Ollie Starkey lives there. Who knows if he'll remember me.
Well then,
Blessed be. Blessed be.
blessed be.
Off I go to the train station, then to catch some butterflies.
Тут же эти головопарни. Да, вот их знак висит. Они все куда-то исчезли? Заразились?
Scorch marks? Did somebody blow it up? I hope the butterflies
это Артур
survived.
здесь проходил, наверное. И они заразились. Ой-ой-ой.
I hope the whole thing doesn't fall on me.
О, бабочки. Что тут еще есть, кроме бабочек? Наверняка же кто-то нападет. А где Олли, кстати говоря?
Fuck in a bucket. I'm not getting out that way.
Да, выберешься. А вот Олли...
Arthur always had the worst nightmares about this place. I suppose I would too. If...
I can't let them go off on their own.
I'd go in their place if I could.
They're not hard like you. They're delicate. They're flowers. They still climb into bed with me when they have nightmares.
I'd go anyway.
I'm going to pretend you never said that.
They'll be fine. They'll adapt. Kids adapt.
Oh, you can't understand what it's like, can you? For someone to take your children away, to send them where you can't protect them. Where you can't even hold them when they cry, when they're scared. You're not a mother. And you probably never will be, will you?
Hiding up there, are you? You think I can't climb in these heels?
И как я туда допрыгну? Да ну нет. Вот сюда может быть.
You're so beautiful. I wish I didn't have to crush you into bits.
No! Get away from me! No!
Oh, bugger.
Почему так много крови? Это что, кишки? Что тут такое произошло? Мор. Ну, ляг, и ты пролезешь. Ну, блин. Аж музыка выключилась. Как мне их пройти? Тут жили эти парни. Голова парни, которые head boys. Очень заразно. Шесть из 10. Где же я еще пропустила их? Вон еще наверху. И как мне туда залезть?
I've never seen a lock like this before. I can't pick it. Maybe one of these bastards has a key.
Ты хочешь, чтобы я их перебила? Их слишком много. Эй, почти. А как же еще мне туда залезть? Сюда. 7, 8. Где же 10-е? Ну вот это 9.
Well, you wouldn't survive the winter anyway. Now,
они тут
how
рядом.
do I get out of here?
Просто обыскать труп? Наверное, это будет более быстро. Ай, не получилось. Почти. Всё.
This is brilliant. I can replace almost everything I need with botanicals and the odd butterfly.
Изготовить 2 порции феромонов.
I better finish that batch of blackberry joy, or the whole world's gonna freak out. How have you been? Have you got my chemical back?
Yeah! Yes! Yes, I have!
Mind if I look around?
Почему она такая дешевая?
Cheery bye!
There you go. Careful with your, chemicals
What?
that you're carrying. In the bag.
Yes, of course. I'll be super careful.
Итак. Ничего не взорвется, я надеюсь. Что случилось? А выключать ты не будешь огонь? Ну, смотри. Как бы все опять не взорвалось.
Lovely day for it, Miss Spoil. The lads have grown quite concerned about the lack of blackberry in their diet.
Then they're in luck. I've made quite a bit of it, and it's all for you, lads.
Oh, won't the lads be delighted? I hope you will accompany me to the station forthwith.
The lads have prepared a little merriment to show our gratitude.
Miss Spoil makes the world go round. 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 O-M-H-A-P-P-Y to the F-R-E-E, F-R-E-E to the S-A-V-E-D, S-A-V-E-D from the bonds of S-I-N. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hip hooray, amen, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. For the sixpence on a drum, save another drunken bum, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. For the sixpence on the drum and you'll be saved.
was wonderful. Thank you.
There, lads. That should hold you for a bit, right? And Miss Boyle will be sure to synthesise a blackberry on time next time, so we don't have all this awkwardness. After all, with all you lads are going through, who knows how long this batch will last? Not as long as the last one, I'll wager.
Похоже, им совсем нечем заняться.
Fuck. How many times did I nearly get myself killed for this patch? Gwen, we have got to get out of this goddamn town.
No. It's a rat. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
No, it's just a silly feeling. I'll go home and make sure she's all right. I'm sure she's fine. It's just one rat where it shouldn't be.
That's exactly how Mummy feels.
She's not allowed to show it to anyone. Not even you.
Aren't you hungry, darling?
We'll get across to the mainland. Just haven't got the faintest fucking clue how. But I bet there are still cows out there. Or goats. Won't be this awful stuff Mum proves.
Oh, you've got a cough. And a cute little runny nose.
And a rash that keeps getting worse. Oh, and a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles.
У детей в таком возрасте есть зубы. Страшно. Медицинский справочник. Так, где это? Где-то тут. Я уже пропустила это. Оно было прямо на 3-м этаже, я даже не заметила.
Oh my god. Babies die of measles. How the hell do I treat it? Where the fuck am I gonna get cod liver oil?
Что это за инопланетянин справа? Зеленый с красными глазами.
Cod liver oil. Yes, Dr. Verloc does have some. But he's pretty pissed off at Mummy right now. But I'll die if I don't get cod liver oil. All right. I'll go and see him. Maybe he's calmed down. Maybe. Christ, I haven't been to Hayworth Lab since I started showing. This is not going to be fun.
И давайте на этом закончим и увидимся в следующей серии. Всем пока.